my patience, game is overplayed now. And all my youth and beauty wasted, so I gotta break out. Sick of your surveillance, limitations, complications, or is this a revelation? Pieces without you, my heart, all I wanted was you. Peaches, sweetest juice, comfort, all I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Conte. It's not an especially good pass, that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that's well seen too. Knocks it into space. Hakimi. Looking to play him in. Now, can they get him away? Hakimi looking to hit the byline here. Real chance! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy, and he's let fly! Zanetti can see things others simply cannot. Borussia Dortmund already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Scholes. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. It's a pretty loose pass. Scholes. Oh, easy pickings there. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. And the score is 1-0. And this is Ronaldo. Chance to... Oh, good effort! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Yamal. And back to the goalkeeper. Neuer, the type of keeper who instills great confidence in his back line. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Haaland! Oh, that was vital. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Tries to play it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Messi. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's the end of the first 45.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Borussia Dortmund sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. Back on the way then. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Ligt is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Zanetti. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they win it back again. De Ligt. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nice defending, physical and effective. And it's Zanetti. Croatia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rooney. Now this could be a chance. Messi has found the net here, of course. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal is onto this. Now that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Croatia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the finish! And he hits the net! Right back in the game! That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. Croatia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 11, Neymar.
So the manager can make a change
Number
for the first time in the game here.
Ruud Gullit. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Messi.
Number 8,
Messi. Zanetti.
Number 5, Steven Gerrard.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Coming on the field.
And this is Tevez.
Number
And
17.
Tevez!
Marco Reus. Number 9, Carlos Tevez.
Cannavaro.
Number 20,
Scholes.
Luis Suarez. Number 19, Mark van Bommel.
And it's made its way to him.
Orkun
Great
Kökçü.
vision. And that was very necessary. And they're back on the ball again. Messi. Now it's Royce. Pass somewhat off target.
Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Zanetti.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
And here's Royce. Now it's Luis Suarez. Spread to the right. And that's that. Borussia Dortmund can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic, Jim? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
And here's Eto'o. Oh, that's well spotted. Luis Suarez. Bullet! Goal! Barcelona! A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi. Messi running with intent. Oh, no joy this time. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Hullet. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Hakimi. Borussia Dortmund are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Searching pass he's played there. Buffon claims comfortable. Caught offside that time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Knocks it out wide. And it's Gerrard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. Messi looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, just skips past his man. So a temporary halt to the action. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Borussia Dortmund currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Down to business again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Zanetti. Bullet. Luis Suarez. Pirlo. Gullit. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Zanetti can see things others simply cannot. Borussia Dortmund still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Stood up well to him there. Neuer. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Not the most accurate pass. He's having a pop! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Gullit threads one in, and it's been played through. Well seen, saw that coming. Hakimi. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 7.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Luis Suarez. Number 11, Neymar. Number 8, Frank Rijkaard. Number 5, Steven Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 9.
And it's Royce.
Carlos Tevez.
Played back towards his own goal.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Number
Spread to
17,
the right.
Marco
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Borussia Dortmund are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
And now they can clear their lines.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Dink through. Varane. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show.
so I've checked it all the rest. The snow is starting to fall, so clean water. The comforts from the bar, the curse of riches, but the happiness of it all set back by you. Snow is starting to fall, circling water. The comforts up from the bar, the curse of riches, but the happiness of it all set back by you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And it's Forlan. Great chance! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. And this is Nate. Tries a shot! And that's a good finish. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, some tackle that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Great defending, strong and determined. He's come in hard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. And it's Messi. Now it's Tevez. And he is deftly... And Tevez! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Now it's Villa. Luis Suarez. Neymar. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Ah, he's given it away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? He went for the curler.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Zanetti conjures time and space where few can. Looking to play him in. Zanetti. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Forlan. Neymar. That has been cut short.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Hakimi. Gerrard. And Hakimi. Looking tidy in possession here. Can he get it through? Picked out, can he finish? And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Bale. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. And it's Zanetti. He is through here. Driven in. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Costa Curta. Neymar, given the lift of his goal. Now, can they get him away? Great ball, and he goes for a shot! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Portugal have their lead. Well read, nice interception. Spread to the right. Messi. Finish, and the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
It is compellingness, utterly compelling.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's...
Shoots! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 11, Neymar.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Carlos Tevez.
Borussia Dortmund
Number
leading
7,
now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Number 5.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Coming on the pitch.
Oh, shooting chance!
22.
Defending of the desperate variety. Bullet.
Portugal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 20. Diego Forlan. Number 14. Neymar. Coming on the
Van
field.
Bommel did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Number 18.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Oh, that's superb. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Hakimi has it in a wide position. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Loose, and again! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's having a hit! That has not gone well.
6 added minutes have been indicated.
Costa Curta. The final seconds now. De Bruyne. Messi. Costa Curta.
Well, they shouldn't.
And we're done. Borussia Dortmund have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
It's not the same, but it's raining. The decorations are doing my head in. There's something strange but familiar tasting. It pulls me in completely. On the high street, deep in the jungle, I see a face that I think I know. To the bar through a trunk of trouble, you pull me in. I'm lost in time, I don't care for the world outside. You can stay for the night in the palaces of my mind. You can stay for the night in the palaces of my mind.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
And I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic, Jim? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
It's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Rijkaard getting this one clear. He's gone for goal. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
A probing pass. Now it's Aguero. Hakimi. That pass isn't the best. Best. Akanji calmly anticipates. Back towards the middle. Gerrard. This is a promising build-up. Borussia Dortmund yet to have an attempt on goal. Zanetti can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's a good ball out wide. And here's Messi. And he's managed to get free. And the cross comes in. That's really well cleared. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zanetti. A header! And again! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's only too happy to take that back. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Tries to play it through. He's on it. Can he get away? Best.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That's a cute ball. And he's cut it out. And that signals the end of the first period. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Zanetti. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, it's come loose. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Azar, played out wide. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Suarez is onto it in a flash. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, well played. And he's heaved it away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right...
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, good finish! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one...
Real chance! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips the...
Tevez! And that is doing no harm at all.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Sergio
Well, the two
Aguero.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Jude Bellingham, number 3, Franz Beckenbauer.
Oh, he's done very well to take that
Number
back.
18, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on
Borussia
the field,
Dortmund clearly are
number
pushing
9,
for the win here, Peter.
Cristiano
It's making for a very
Ronaldo.
frantic end to
Number
this game.
8, Steven Gerrard. Number 24, Lee Dixon.
Searching passes
Number
played
13,
there.
Brian
A game with
Robson.
so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Borussia Dortmund have got it back and they'll have another go. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, here's a man adored by many, even
Full
deified
added
by
minutes
some.
have been indicated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. How they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
I wanna do it again. I wanna dance in the strobe light. I wanna choke on the choke on the smoke and feel my eyes on you. Baby, searing into your skin. Dig down deep and tell me, is it in you like it's in me? Showbiz, showbiz, showbiz. May never happen again. Stings like sweat on broken skin. And it's never enough. Tastes like the whole ocean. Exit stage left. What might be the end? Showbiz, showbiz.
Many people, many people, many people say, Ejala no be small fish. Oh.
All of my dark days are gone. Won't you made me strong? I'm proud of the man I've become. You can't have what is my own. One more savage, I know. The more you look less, you know. My money where they can go. And me must save now. Oh, Pamure Gejikai. We rolling in dollar show more. Molo Mogo Motuala Dubai. Energy Fugoni Madon Wokai. Baba Tanishem.
Money, many people, many people, many people, many people, many people, many people, many people.
Good days are getting better. 1, 2, 3,
Good days are getting better.
This love is very special. My blessings hold the meta. Oh, why me wale? Ire ba mi dele. Ore ofe moje. Pamure gejikai. We rolling in dollar show more. Molo mogo motuala Dubai. Energy full body madon Wokai. Baba Tanishem.
Money, many people, many people, many people, many people, many people, many people, many people. Many people, many people say,
the right place at the wrong time. I feel my heartbeat climb. The moonlight cuts through wine. My friends are all inside. But here I'm the dark. My head is so cloudy. You know how I feel. Tell me it's two-sided. But here I'm the dark. My head is so cloudy. You know how I feel. Tell me it's two-sided. But here I'm the dark. My head is so you know how I feel. Tell me it's two-sided. 아주 많이 오는 날이면 서로 속에 우비를 거리고 빗방울이 내 꿀을 타내려 온몸에 씻었던 문제였어 뭐 어때 Come again once again 다 내려보내 Come again once again 엉망이었었지 Come again once again 다 내려보내 Come again once again Come again once again 머리 위로 쏟아 지난 폭포 야 흐르게 놔둬 이게 나의 모토 노란 색깔 우비를 걸치고 도시 안에 몸이 아주 꺾어 내게 필요한 건 반도도 우산을 씌워줄 누군가의 돈도 아니야 I don't wanna have a good life love 뭐야 꽃이 한 푼이도 지나고 볼땐 이거 하는 시간 이상의 손에 애가 다시 뜨기 전에 목이 때려 지워내고 사랑으로 지업대 뜻한 머리 쳐도 깨어난 듯해 먹구름의 틈새로 들어왔어 날 유난히 더 좋아해 따스함 서늘한 공기 속 찰나의 감각 비가 아주 많이 오는 날이면 서로 속에 우비를 거리고 빗방울이 내 꿀을 타내려 온몸에 씻었던 문제였어 뭐 어때 Come again once again 다 내려보내 Come again once again
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
Now this could be a chance. Luis Suarez! Iniesta. And Silvestre. Looking for the run. Cruyff. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Hakimi. Neymar. And it's Luis Suarez. Silvestre. Ronaldo makes a dash for it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, that's well spotted.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Ligt calmly anticipates. Hakimi. Gerrard. Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Luis Suarez. That's the keeper's ball. Iniesta. Now it's Mackay. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's burst. Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case.
He's having a shot! Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar
There will
running
be
with
1
intent.
minute at a time.
So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Borussia Dortmund are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution for Argentina, number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 17, Johan Cruyff. Number 18, Roy Mackay. Coming off the field, number 15, Michael Owen.
Borussia
Number 14,
Dortmund get the ball rolling in the second half.
Number 21, Filippo Inzaghi.
Messi. That's rather hopeful. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Oh, good effort! There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority?
It's Luis Suarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
So will they make it count again? He's rising! He's got a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's Gerrard. Gerrard! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Neymar played into space, and he was alert to it. Iniesta stood up well to him there. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Messi. Oh, some astute defending there. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
This is a staff announcement. With stewards assigned to each block, please report to the staff room. Thank you.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar. Zanetti. Neymar. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's beautifully weighted. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to get it away. And it's Hullet. That's a good ball. Messi finds himself offside. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's delightful.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And goes for a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Zanetti conjures time and space where few can. Neymar, and he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. And here's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Ekitike. Messi. That's been slipped through. He's being urged to shoot. Ekitike! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1
And he
minute
cuts
at
out
a
the
time.
supply. Neymar running with intent. And he's in on goal. And Hullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. That's it, 45 minutes up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Down to business again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante.
And he's let fly! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
De Ligt is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Neymar. That ball looks a good one. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. White. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Messi. Totti. That's destined for the flank. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, that's a key interception. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found some space. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Totti. Ekitike. Zanetti makes the interception. Neymar. De Ligt. And it's Zanetti. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Totti. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance! And he hits the net! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 3, Thomas Vermaelen.
So we have movement
Number
on
2,
both benches.
Fabio Cannavaro.
So the first moment of
Number
real
6,
significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Number 10.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 5. Franz Beckenbauer.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
15.
Akanji gets over and intercepts.
Number 8.
Royce.
Esteban Cambiasso.
Hazard.
Number
Van
47.
Bommel.
Federico
Now it's
Chiesa.
Hazard. Now it's
Number
Tevez.
19.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Have been indicated.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very...
Bring it on.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been. Takes a shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's Pirlo. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, and the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into...
Goes for goal! And that's off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Tevez. That is good strength. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Tries to thread one through. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Hazard. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Zanetti can so cleverly bypass the press.
Borussia Dortmund certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And here's Suarez. He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ferdinand. Marcelo.
There will be 1 minute.
He's picked his way through. Gerrard. And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Borussia Dortmund trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Zanetti. Mbappe. Borussia Dortmund still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Tevez receives it in a good position here. Hazard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Zanetti. This is a promising build-up. Nicely spread. Zanetti. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached.
Ah, he's given it away! Marcelo. Oh, good read. Oh, it's come loose. He is through here. Goes for a shot! And no mistake. There seemed no way back, but they are level. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Borussia Dortmund restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Zanetti. Messi. Messi! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. Oh, that's neat.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is Ronaldo. Knocks it out wide.
Have been indicated.
Marcelo, there he goes, motoring forward. Delivered with swing. De Ligt attempts a clip. And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
and chop, chop. Pull up the foot and chop. Raise the leg, raise the foot and chop, chop. Pull up the foot and chop, chop. Pull up the foot and chop, chop. Pull up the foot and chop, chop. Now let me see you chop.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
AC Milan against.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Bullet! And that was probably asking just too much. And it's Modric. Aguero pinches it off him. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Shevchenko. Aguero. It's Aguero! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hakimi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rijkaard. Gerrard. And it's Messi. Neymar. Malero. Well seen. Saw that coming. Ah, he's given it away. Aguero. Aguero! The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hakimi, and he's picked out the run. Malero. Modric, looking to pass their way up the pitch.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And the referee says that is that for the first half.
And now, please turn to
Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Borussia Dortmund currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Back on the way then.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Modric. Aguero. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Aguero. Now, who's going to be first to this? Gerrard. Hullet. Looking to play him in. Now it's Gerrard. He's found a way through. Produces a cross. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Akanji is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Now it's Neymar. Borussia Dortmund still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Just about up to the hour now. Zanetti. Oh, well measured. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Borussia Dortmund are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Oh, now he can run away with it.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Neymar. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's bustling through here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 18.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Kylian Mbappe coming on the field. Number 11, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Number 13, Hristo Stoichkov.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that's the keeper's ball. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Aimed beyond the defence. Now that's well seen too.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Shot could be on. It's Neymar!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
There will be 3 minutes.
That's been won straight back. Can he get it through? Out towards the flank. Crosses it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And that is the last of the action. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
And this is Aguero. It's Aguero! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard running with the ball. Schneider. Adriano! Adriano! That is wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
After 15 minutes
And a
in,
trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Borussia Dortmund are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Hakimi. And it's Neymar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And this is Tevez. Oh, what a... And Tevez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Costa Curta. And Dani Olmo. Looking for the run. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he's definitely onside. Great chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
He's had it taken off him. Dani Olmo. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Zanetti. Knocks it into space. That ball looks a good one. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Aguero. Big chance! Rijkaard gets it away. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Borussia Dortmund currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we are back underway.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And here's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And there's a goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Simplicity itself.
Tevez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Adriano! Now, oh, what has happened here? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise. Oh, what a mistake! Aguero, can he finish? Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Borussia Dortmund really could have done without this. The keeper doing his best to put him off. Goal! Barcelona! Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
After 66 minutes in,
Barcelona with the lead.
number 17.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's not an especially good pass, that. That's a foul, no two ways about it. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Adriano has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. It's Gerrard!
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 9. Carlos Tevez.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Luis Suarez. Number 8. Van Rijkaard.
Towering header! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Coming on the field.
And that was very necessary. And it's Hullet.
Number 7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mark Van Bommel.
Van der Vaart! Fantastic from Van der Vaart! He's got himself an absolute peach.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Number 23.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And it didn't take him long, just sitting on the bench and waiting. And Messi! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Messi really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Well, that is asking for trouble.
6
Royce.
added minutes have been indicated.
Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Hakimi. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Has another go! Oh, that wasn't far away. Costa Curta. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Borussia Dortmund were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting.
Kinda good, kinda sweet, kinda nice. Got me taking stupid conversations, crying, laughing, made my tummy tight. 23, 42, what a night. Got me dancing in the street with my fantasy that comes to life. What am I doing? Thinking you're right. What are the chances? What am I like? Unusually polite. If you wanted my attention, I'm all in, no hesitation. Tell me why, how am I gonna lose? If I'm prepared to throw the peach and have you catch it so I never have to lose. What am I doing? Thinking you're right. What are the chances? What am I like? Unusually polite.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Well, what a scene we
today's
have
match.
here. There's a real
Norway
expectant buzz in the
against
stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And here's Hullet. Seedorf makes the interception. Now it's Villa. Now it's Yamal. Platini. Platini running with the ball. And here's Platini. Now it's Villa.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Hullet. And he's got away from him. Hullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Mendes. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Platini. Oh, this is a very good run. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through. He's in a great position here. Hakimi. Oh, that's well spotted. Half an hour played now. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Messi. Zanetti. Conjures time and space where few can. Rijkaard. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Neymar. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Pele. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Throw in. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Ball in towards the middle. And they've got rid. Norway with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hakimi getting this one clear. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now.
There will be
Neymar.
1 minute at a time.
And that has left him in a heap. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Showing great feet there. Has a look up and delivers. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is the
Hello,
end
everyone.
of the first half.
This is the moment you've all been
Decent
waiting
enough
for.
half, but
The
neither
time
side
to pick out
able to
today's
get on the
lucky
score
numbers.
sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Norway, number 11, Michel Platini.
So let's get the
Number
ball
13,
rolling.
David Villa.
Borussia Dortmund clearly
Number 10,
have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep
Number
going.
17,
If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Cruyff. Number 14, Luis
Messi
Suarez.
will not want to lose out
Number
here,
5,
not against this opponent.
Nikan In.
Nuno Mendes. He's shifting through the gears here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Always onto this. It's Luis Suarez! What a wonderful goal! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The first breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. In with the challenge. Lee Kang-in. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He has found the way through.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's picked his way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Lee Kang-in picks it up out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Gerrard. Defending was strong and firm. Driving on and making good progress. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through?
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Pelé. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
They really do have to make something of this. And that's gone loose.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Now it's Neymar. Cross needs getting up there! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Maldini. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Martinez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Neymar running with the ball. Conte. That's been cut out, well played.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Alaba. And here's Neymar. Pressure coming in from all directions. Alaba gets into a good position. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Neymar. Driving forward. He is... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, sweet feet. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. It's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And here's McAllister. Oh, nice touch. Chance to deliver. Chance! Well, now it's... And again! Off the post! Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Now it's Diaz. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Lautaro Martinez.
So off we go again.
To replace him is number
Well,
20.
the first half brought no goals. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo makes a dash for it. He's found a way past. Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bastoni calmly anticipates. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neymar. Barcola. He's got away.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Barcola was in no mood for any of that. Oh, perfectly measured that. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. No, that's been intercepted. Conte. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Gerrard. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And this is Tevez. Great ball, and he's in here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's found the way through. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Neymar. It's a searching pass. Pass is just off target.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Diaz. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, now he can run away with it. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lovely bit of skill. It's a promising position. Diaz.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's found a way past. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, there first. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Eto'o. Stood up well to him there. And it's Tevez. And here's Neymar. Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Corner number 3 coming up. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Eto'o is flagged offside. Messi. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kajolu. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And it's Messi. Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is through here. Messi. Oh, that's nice. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, he's having a go! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Just past the 40th minute mark. Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good read. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Zanetti with the slide tackle there. Zanetti. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but That's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And so the action is resumed.
Borussia Dortmund are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Gerrard. He won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard. Good purposeful running this. And this is Eto'o. Now it's Totti. Oh, no joy this time. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Now it's Tevez. Now who's going to be first to this? Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Gerrard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gullit. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he welcomes it in. Oh, a gilt-edge! And Gullit! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 10, Johan
So
Cruyff.
changes afoot here, and
Coming
from
on
both
the field
sides.
is number 4,
So the first goal
Sergio
of the game.
Aguero.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Borussia Dortmund really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Aguero, and this is Eto'o. And it's Gullit. Borussia Dortmund now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And this is Gullit. Tries a shot! Well taken goal. And surely now the result beyond doubt. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Hakimi. Royce. Great ball, and Luis Suarez! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. And there goes the final whistle. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going...
All of my dark days are gone. But won't you made me strong? I'm proud of the man I've become. You can't have what is my own. One more savage, I know. The more you look less, you know. My money where they can go. And me must save my we rolling in dollars, yo mo. Molo mo bo mo tu ala Dubai. Energy full body madon wokai. Ba tani sheun.
Money, many people, many people, many people.